What happened when you stopped saving people from themselves? 3 weeks ago, my 3 roommates kicked me out of our shared apartment because I wouldn't let them throw parties every single night. The main guy actually told me straight to my face, "You have less personality than elevator music in a dentist office." We were sitting in our kitchen when they cornered me like vultures, taking turns listing every single way I supposedly ruined their fun by making them pay rent on time and clean up after themselves. "You're 22, but you act like everyone's disappointed, Dad," he said, while the other two laughed and nodded along. The girl jumped in with attitude. "You're exactly why cool people never want to hang out here more than once," he announced with this incredibly smug look. "We're not asking you to change. We're telling you to stop killing our vibe completely or pack up and move out." Then he dropped the line that made me realize these people had absolutely no clue what was about to happen next. If you can't party like a normal person and stop obsessing over stupid bills by this weekend, pack your bags because we're upgrading to roommates who actually know how to live. I grabbed my keys and told them with a smile, "You're absolutely right about one thing. I'm done being your personal cleanup crew." Then walked out knowing their party paradise was about to become complete hell. The first weekend without me started with the main guy calling me at 3 a.m. screaming into the phone, "Brown water is shooting out of every single drain." Turns out when you flush beer cans and greasy takeout containers down the toilet, pipes get clogged really fast. They tried fixing it with a straightened coat hanger, but somehow flooded the entire bathroom with disgusting water. The girl was literally sobbing like a child because her designer boots that cost more than our electric bill got completely destroyed, and the other guy was desperately using his favorite concert shirt to mop up nasty toilet water from the floor. The second weekend brought even bigger problems when they decided to throw their biggest party yet to prove they didn't need a responsible roommate. They ran out of food after exactly 1 hour because they only bought 3 bags of chips for 80 drunk people. The completely wasted ringleader ordered 50 pizzas on the girl's credit card without bothering to ask permission first. When she found out, she completely lost it, screaming at the top of her lungs, "Are you insane? That's my entire rent money!" The third guy tried breaking up their screaming match, but slipped on spilled beer and crashed straight through their massive TV screen. Glass went everywhere, and 3 party guests needed bandages for cuts. By week 3, their landlord showed up because neighbors had been calling every single night for 2 weeks straight. Instead of someone responsible answering like I always did, the wasted girl opened the door in pajamas and a plastic tiara, offering him tequila shots from a red cup. When he refused, she started crying and rambling, "Nobody ever appreciates our hospitality." The main guy tried helping. "We're just young people having harmless fun," but people were passed out cold on the lawn. Someone spray-painted inappropriate stuff on the garage, and their neighbor's car had mysterious dents all over it. The landlord handed them official eviction papers saying, 30 days or I'm calling police. The final disaster happened when they threw one last epic party before getting kicked out. Over 300 people somehow crammed into their tiny apartment like sardines. Within 2 hours, someone broke the upstairs balcony trying to climb down it like a fire escape. 4 people ended up in the emergency room, and one drunk idiot got his entire head stuck between the washer and dryer. Firefighters had to cut him out with power tools while he cried about missing his job interview. When police arrived, the girl tried convincing them, "This is a charity event for homeless cats." She couldn't name what charity and kept pointing at drunk strangers, calling them cat volunteers. The main guy filmed himself arguing with officers and posted it live captioned, "Authority hates happiness." His parents, boss, and kindergarten teacher all watched him get arrested while screaming about constitutional rights. The perfect ending came when the third roommate called me from jail at 5 a.m. begging, "Please bail us out. We learned our lesson." I told him, "I'm sleeping. Maybe call your mom since you're so independent," then hung up while he desperately begged,